it's literally like two metal cans, you know? Like he's like saying his inputs through the metal can and waiting for the sound to travel over to me so he can... Oh. Oh, God. Don't do this to me, man. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Bro sending smoke signals against the TV. I like that. Alright, we gotta do the Celestial Challenge now. I mean, it's good. This is the first time we've gotten here. I imagine we're gonna get our ass beat, but we'll see. If you're unfamiliar with how this works, it basically is the exact same thing as like... It's like it's Masters promos from Granblue, but imagine for your Masters promos, you have to fight Masters players. So you have to win 4 out of 5 matches against Masters instead of against other S++s. It's real tough. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of a difference there. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, folks. We are back playing a little bit more Guilty Gear. And listen, I'm trying something out, okay? I'm trying out... Oh, I shouldn't do that, but it works. I'm trying out these English voices, because normally I am more of an English dub kind of guy in my anime, in my fighting games and everything, but like, boy, I'll tell you. Immediately, I kind of like... The Jackal voice seems pretty cool. Oh man, yeah, like, I think I'm gonna develop a thesis, and I think it's going to be proven the more characters we fight. That's fine. That's okay. A lot of like the more high-octane lines from Pop though in the English dub, they just like don't hit the same. If I land the Heavenly Potemkin Buster, you'll see what I mean. That's like the worst offender for sure. But like I feel like I'm gonna like. It's gonna be one of those cases where I wish I could switch like voice by voice, like make everyone else Japanese and then make Pot English. You know. Too many double overhead aerials, man. Ow, oh, whoa, okay. The other thing is I'm not really entirely sure what I'm doing against Jacko. Dude, what? 2D was still active? Doesn't seem fair. Like, my 2D was still active, and that seems kind of crazy. How did I counter hit them? Oh, God, run a backdash. Diabolical, even. Always do JP Ryu English Ken. Ooh. Think you said that backwards, bud? Oh, yeah, what I meant to say is everyone else in English, Pot in Japanese. If I said the opposite, then, you know, my bad. Yeah, like, I like the regular Pot Buster delivery just fine. It's just Heavenly just doesn't hit, you know? Nice. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah, if you play Voss, Gold Lewis is probably your guy. Plus, isn't the Gold Lewis English dub pretty funny? Because he goes, eat shits when he bursts. It's funny how it's the mispronunciation of English words in Japanese lose impact when pronounced properly. No, I don't even like English is funny. It's like, you know, that's fine. But it's not even like the mispronunciation. It's like simply just like if you maybe I'll after this match, I'll like compare, like, you know what the Japanese one sounds like. The English one just doesn't go as hard on Heavenly, right? On the Heavenly Potemkin Buster. It's not the mispronunciation. It's like just the lack of energy in the HPV. The rest of it's fine. I don't mind that it's pronounced correctly. If anything, I kind of like that, to be completely real with you. Yeah, I don't mind Garuda. It's fine. It makes Pot sound like more of a regular human being, too, which I think I'm a little bit more on board with. What's happening? Oopsie. Oopsie. Bonk. Okay. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, I should have hit her with the cheeks, but it's fine. Of his "Are you still alive?" line in English? Wait, what? When did he say that? Ow. Oh! They messed up their throat. Nice. What did you say? Can't take it when he did the dust? Or can you take it? Oh! Oh, God. Oh, double God. Ow. Trying to kill these boys. The children. Trying to kill her children. Ow. I'll get thrown. Oh, whoa. I did not see that dust coming, but I guess it was just out of range. I'm dead. Nice. After a wall break, I believe? Oh, cool. See, like, she oh, yeah, it does wall break. She hit that shit harder than he did with the HPB, man. She did that pretty well. Oh. It's over. Like, I like it a lot. It really is just HPB that I think it's gonna... Like I said, that's a really important voice line, you know? I think I'm probably... Like, the more I play with this, the more I'm like, I'm probably gonna stick with it. Because I am just like more of an English enjoyer, personally. But, like, the HPB will never stop hurting me, I don't think. Bonk. Jacko's English VA understood the assignment? Yeah, like, I like this, the Jacko English a lot. FromSoft dubs are so good, you don't even think about them being Japanese originally. Yeah, like when I listen to FromSoft games in Japanese, it feels like that's the dub, you know? And die, Egon. You know what I'm talking about? Obviously, like a shining example, but still. What is that gauge underneath her? I actually don't know what that is. Oh, she air stalled a bit there, so I don't get slide headed. Oh! Oh, okay. I'll take that trade somewhat. You're dead. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna burst. Oh, never mind. You're just dead. Japanese voice acting is much more stage acting style, more overacted. Probably works better for stuff like the Heavenly Potemkin Buster line. That's fair, yeah. Because I do want my Heavenly Potemkin Buster line to be overacted, right? Like, for example, I mean, as an example, Geef CA in Street Fighter 3, the English guy goes off, man. Right? My loyal fans! Witness my true might. He goes, yeah, he is screaming his fucking head off, right? Like, there's certainly examples of dub VAs who do, like, you know, when they need to scream, they scream, right? I think he was a little bit more grounded with the pod voice in general, which works pretty well for, like, all of it. I kind of do like it, probably more that's a little bit more grounded, but I need you going off on that Heavenly Pot Buster line is the only thing, right? Geef looks supposed to be bombastic as hell. I mean, he's a pro wrestler, right? So he's literally, like, cutting a promo on your ass as he level 3s you. It's like, yeah, like, you're right. Like, he's quite literally cutting a promo as he's, like, it's even down to, like, it's wrestling where, like, he hits you with the clothesline, and as you're getting up, he's getting his finisher ready. That was supposed to be Aegis. That's supposed to be Aegis, again. What in the... I got hit by the Roman cancel? It's cheating. Oh... Oh god, she's alive still. Nice. Okay. I mean, I think I prefer King out of the fighting game wrestlers, but he's just so cool. Yep. He sounds like a true pro wrestler in SF6. I love it. Yep. I'm a big fan. Oh, I'll still say, yeah, Minion Gauge. People pointed that out in the chat. Minion Gauge? I forgot the details to it, though. Yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, you can maybe only summon so many of them at once. How do you feel about reworked bots? So I will say, right, I'm coming at this from the point of view of a guy who, like, never, like, I was always more of a casual Strive guy. I never really got good enough at pot to even, like, do the Kara cancels. Like, I could Kara Buster sometimes. I could basically, like, very rarely Kara backwards Mega Fist, right? So, like, the Karas being gone doesn't hurt me as much because I didn't really put that much time to learning them. With that in mind, he feels so fun. He feels really dumb. I'm a big enjoyer. He doesn't add mid CA. Like it's if you've watched wrestling enough, like WWE or something, you know exactly, like, hits you with the clothesline, and it's like you're like getting up in like this like comically slow fashion, right? As he's like pointing to the crowd and they're going, what? Witness my true might. Mankind knew that they. That's a big one. English Soul. True. Yeah. How's this gonna sound? Let's see. Oh, why? It didn't look like, oh, I didn't check the ping. Oh, God. I can't hear anything. It's too laggy, man. Oh, that was pretty good. No chance. I do like that. He's got a really deep voice. I guess Soul has a deep voice in Japanese too. But oh my God, man. Oh. Bandits. Oh, he sounds he sounds a little bit pissed. I like it. Bandits. Like he's you know, he's too old for this shit. I don't think so. Oh no, I do like Soul so far. Yeah, he sounds cool actually. He sounds just as Shadow the Hedgehog as I'd expect him to be. Oh my God, man. What is this? Interesting slow-mo replay you're watching? Yep. Oh, dude, I like Soul. Yeah, Soul's. He's doing a good job. No, he sounds good. He sounds good. So this the Soul VA, he went off, I think. The personality is like from the voice is what I expect from Soul, I think. Let's do this. Like he sounds like, you know, your like protagonist who probably swears a little bit too. He sounds like Zoro, you know, like protagonist who probably swears a little bit too much, but is badass and also too old for this shit kind of thing. He did voice Soul in Base Exert. Yeah, like this guy. Whoever is doing this, they did a very good job. I'm very much enjoying. This is the problem, right? It's like the pod voice is fine. I think maybe on the whole, I might enjoy the Japanese one more. Who knows? Maybe I'm just more used to it. I think I like the English one, but I think I'm gonna like every other voice for pod probably more than I like their Japanese voices, just by my own nature. Also, I'm one and dunning the shit out of this dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. Please die right here. Oh, I missed my RC because of the lag, man. I got PRC and not red RC because I delayed it accidentally. What am I supposed to... Ooh. Sounds like an absolute grump, which fits. Yeah. He sounds like he's like mid-drink at the bar, and I'm pissed. You know, I'm annoying him. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be here right now. The connection is a taut yarn string. Yeah, like this motherfucker is like, it's literally like 2 metal cans. You know, like he's like saying his inputs through the metal can and waiting for the sound to travel over to me so he can. Oh. Oh God. Don't do this to me, man. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna get my ass beat. Bro sending smoke signals to get the TV. I like that. Alright, we gotta do the Celestial Challenge now. I mean, it's good. This is the first time we've gotten here. I imagine we're gonna get our ass beat, but we'll see. Boo doo boo boo boo. If you're unfamiliar with how this works, it basically is the exact same thing as like, it's like it's Masters promos from Granblue, but imagine for your Masters promos, you have to fight Masters players. So you have to win 4 out of 5 matches against Masters instead of against other S++s. It's real tough. Yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of a difference there. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, no, 5 out of 6. It's even worse. It's 5 out of 6 against Master rank players. And because ranked is so short in Strive, you get to Master so much quicker, right? Like, the amount of, like, the gap, like... Celestial's a very much like a slot machine. You can get like some dude who's like barely better than 410, right? Or like just the best player in the fucking world, right? You get kicked out of Celestial end of the month, you have to do it again. True. Have you heard Kai's voice yet? Only when he's getting heavily Temkin-Buster. He goes, "This can't be." He sounds like Deku. This can't be. Like Kai sounds like, you know, your actual classic shonen protagonist, and then Soul sounds like the he's like your, I don't even know, man. He's more like, I want to say like Spike Spiegel or something, maybe. I don't know. Like, you know, like the gruffer protagonist, essentially. I heard it was even worse, like fighting potential Grandmasters or a fresh new master. Yep. Strive Celestial was so funny, you graduate, so you get to become the gatekeeper instead of the gate kept. Pretty funny. You get SQ or Aaron the Mac? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm probably just, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna get my ass beat, probably. Or we're gonna do our best. Slayer's dub is pretty good? Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Oh, he sounds distinguished already. I like it. Oh, I love him. What the fuck? Bunker. Like, this dude is like, he was in the trenches in World War I, and he is beating my ass right now. I'm a big fan. Bunker. Like, the monocle and everything really fits, you know? Oh, I'm dead. Goddamn. What do you say? This way? This way something? Both the Slayer's voice actors kill it? Yeah. This feels like a much different vibe than the Japanese one, though. The Japanese one is more ham, as tends to be the case with pretty much all the voices across the board, I think. Oh, right, yeah, Universe gets his guaranteed counter hit. Oh, God, that cross was pissing me off. And more so in the sense of just beating mine. Oh, God, dude, his cross, like, what am I supposed to do about that, man? The crossing is so tough. Pile bunker. So, yeah, for example, we lost right there. If we lose one more, we're gone. Now we have to 5-0, which we're not going to do. Okay, I'm just telling you, plain and simple, we're just simply not good enough to do this right now. But it's good to get to the point where we can at least try. For now, I suppose. Whoa, God. You guess? I guess so. Is it not reactable then? Straight up. What? Back that. What the? Let's get fuzzied? Let's get fuzzied off the Roman cancel? Oh no. Yeah, we're in a different world and I'm not ready for it. It's reactable? Okay. That's bad. I'm not sure what to do about him doing round start 5k like that. Doesn't seem like I have a good option. Oh my lord, okay. Oh, dude, I reacted to the first cross up, but I got double crossed up twice in a row there. There you go. Oh, but it's plus on block too, isn't it? You have to like delay 6p that shit? Is that what you have to do? Sometimes the fake shit is the realest shit you could possibly do. Huh. Oh. Roman cancel? No, it's too fast. I tried to Roman cancel out of my slide head, but he's too fast. Okay. Readactable good luck. He has like 6 or 7 things he can do to you. Gotcha. Ow. My punch. Oh. Yeah, so I'm supposed to delay 6p that? I think he's trying to teach me. Like, in, very, very nice. He's doing the same thing over and over. I think he's trying to teach me here. I'm not sure what exactly I'm meant to do, though. You know what I mean? That kind of works, right? Jump and try and interrupt him. Surely, right? Let me out. Oh, so it's okay. So it's like fucking Siegfried's SBA. It's a screen freeze. I feel like some supers I can Roman cancel out of my shit in time, right? That one seems to hit me as soon as he does it. Is that right? Also, going from Strive promos to Granblue promos is wild. I'm allowed to lose an entire set. That's only true until you get to the Masters promos. In Masters, it's 4 out of 5, so you can only lose 1 game. But yeah, still, Masters promos are certainly much easier than Celestial Challenge in Strive, definitely. Woo! You can air grab him out of Master's Hammer? I see. Slayer seems wild. I've heard he's quite strong. I don't know if he actually is or what, though. The general sentiment around this guy is that he was pretty good, at least before the Season 4 patch. I'm not sure about right now. He's going right into this. This should launch him into the Aegis, right? No, he's dead anyway. Cool. People want this character back, and they are evil for that. I mean, he's cool. I'm an enjoyer. I just, you know, I'm scared is all. My punch. Hit. No, sir. Push block. System mechanics is cheating. I tried to Aegis there. The misinputs are going to cost me a lot more now. Holy shit. Oh, I guess I should have RC'd that. Oh, the Pile Bunker is, or Mappa Hunch is minus on block. Oh, I tried to Heavenly Pot Buster on Wake Up. I'm dead, right? The combo doesn't end? The combo doesn't... What? I'm dead. Yep. From what I heard, he got a slap on the wrist, but I haven't really played against Slayer. Interesting. Whoa. Is that punishable on block? It looked like it almost. Bad trade. Oh god. Oh god. I've immediate. Someone help. Thankfully, Slayer backdash is trash in Strive. Interesting. Oh, I got... Did that get fucking crossed up again? Oh. Sure. Yeah, why not, man? Sure, totally. Nice. He should be dead if I don't mess this up. Which I don't. Nice. Okay, hey, I mean, listen. That's okay. That's something, right? We lost the Celestial Challenge. We did take 1 game, though. Right? That's progress. That's progress. Grapple around? It definitely was. It definitely was, but, like, that's what we're gonna need to do, man. That's what we're gonna have to do. That's what my character does to win. Yeah, we're a ways off of having the Celestial Challenge be, like, realistic for us, but that's okay. That's okay. Hearing Pot again after a few years away from Strive, it feels like they got the soldier part of him right, but either the VA or the voice direction forgot about the silly. Yeah, maybe the idea was that for Brick's already at the highest rank. Strive ranked is really stupid. It's like a real I've mentioned in some of my videos about like ranked anxiety with Granblue. I'm like, well, it could be worse. It could be Guilty Gear floor 10, right? It is a poorly designed rank system, unfortunately. Yeah, like we're already at S++, essentially, the equivalent of, right? And doing Masters promos because basically there is no rank system. Like, you know, it's just you get to floor 10 once you're vaguely intermediate, and then you just run this impossible Celestial Challenge over and over. And to be fair, it's because it resets every month, right? So like, yeah, like Strive rank doesn't exist, and then you have like the world's hardest promos in any fighting game that I've played, right? It's certainly a design decision. Again, a lot of the things, the fighting game here is there's a really, really good fighting game here, and I don't want that to be lost. But like a lot of the decisions that weren't the fighting game in this game are certainly decisions, is all I'll say. That's the only thing I can really say for sure. They are definitely decisions. It's a pretty funny combo. It's about as optimal as, I mean, probably about as optimal as just throwing all my meter on the ground and pissing on it, but still. But it's good. It's good to see we did get, you know, somewhat of one, you know, one game kind of off that Slayer. We'll take it. I think definitely the stopping the offense definitely does is very hard for me. Arxis vastly underestimated how good people will be at fighting games and how easy it would be to get to the top. Yeah, like I don't Dude, I know people who like don't play, like some of my friends who like literally don't play fighting games, and they just like picked up Guilty Gear because it looks cool, and they're like floor 5 immediately. You know what I mean? Like they like start at floor, like it starts you at floor 5, and they kind of like stick around there. I don't know. I'm sure there are people on floor 1, but like I don't know exactly what they're doing down there, right? Like it seems like they didn't like properly striate the rank system enough. Like, granted, you know, even though I'm a beginner, I do have, like, strong fundamentals from, like, other games. But, like, even still, most people can probably, if you put some time into learning this game, you can probably get to, like, yeah, floor 8, 9, 10-ish pretty soon, right? And you kind of have to, too, because, there are not that many people underneath floor 10. Everyone's stuck, everyone, like, pulls into floor 10 and gets stuck there forever because the Celestial Challenge is impossible, right? For, like, you know, until you get, like, pretty damn good at the video game. The Celestial Challenge just doesn't work. I'm not that good at fighting games, able to get Celestial. I was down that I knew the rank system wasn't that good. I mean, getting Celestial is pretty tough in this, I think. Maybe you can get, like, a really lucky Celestial Challenge or something, but, like, that's actually pretty tough, right? Like, I think that if you did that, you have to at least give yourself some props. Don't just say I'm bad at fighting games. But the rank system is definitely still a rank system, for sure. No doubt about that. I'm gonna die, right? Yeah. The game is unfortunately a pandemic victim. So many missing QOL things compared to Granblue. Matchmaking queue doesn't pause in menus, no frame data in training mode, etc. Because they have to cut stuff to deliver the game in a reasonable time. Ah, that's fair. I see. I think they could have added some of that back over the course of the next, like, 4 season updates, though, right? Like, I get that, but I guess the season updates already had, like, these gigantic game mechanic changes or balance changes. It's, like, hard to work on everything. I'm sympathetic, I'm just saying. The state of the game is what it is, for sure. Oh, I should be catching that with 5K, I suppose. It's 14 active frames. It's way better at catching backdash. And if you don't play Strive and that number, or any Guilty Gear, and that number sounds insane to you, yes, there are 14 active frames on my 5K. That's real. You heard that correctly.
Rest your wounds. Duel 1.
What was the question? Which fighting game does what exactly? What did Excellion say? I missed their question. God. Eevees go next. I've been grabbed. Huko! 5K is one of the silliest buttons now. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna enjoy it. I gotta be FDing these big slashes from Nago, or else he's gonna kill me. Which fighting game is the best rank system and why? Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, probably it probably is SF6 just because, like, it does that same, like, good, like, gradient of skill thing that Granblue does, where, like, the rank gets a lot harder as you go on, and, like, a way that feels like it's sort of easing you into it, right? Like, you can't demote for a bit, and then you have win streaks, and they take win streaks away. But the reason it's SF6 is because SF6 is the best master rank of any big fighting game out right now, bar none, right? It's really simple. Just make your master rank Elo. Yeah, everyone should just do that. It's the sweatiest way to do it, but, like, for the highest rank of the game, just make it that shit Elo. Also, this Nago is killing me, man. I simply cannot play the video game. Just make it Elo. SF6 is just literally, it's chess Elo, so. Oh, no, I'm not talking about, like, the ranked experience, I'm talking about the system. Whether you have 0 players or 100 or 1,000,000, the system is going to be the same, right, Solid? The system in SF6, on paper, is the best. Ignoring the fact that it probably has, well, yeah, one of the better ranked experiences, too, because, like, you find a match every 3 seconds. If you're in North America, anyway. I also, again, this Nago is, like, cooking me. Nice. How does the Under Night 2 matchmaking system work? Is it just Elo? I don't know, actually. I know nothing about Under Night, unfortunately. I'm not your guy. Someone will answer you in chat, hopefully. Some knower out there will make themselves know. I was supposed to be Aegis, and I thought I got away with it. I did not get away with it. This just in. What is Elo in this context? Elo is, so, literally, so people use Elo a lot to, like, just mean, like, MMR, or, like, matchmaking, like, skill-based matchmaking currency, in, like, modern parlance. Elo, literally, is a system from chess that is a zero-sum matchmaking rating where you gain more points for beating someone better than you, and you lose more points for losing to someone worse than you, right? And it's a zero-sum game, and the more people are in the population, the higher the theoretical maximum Elo could be. Like, it is the straight up, like, it It is a very mean, like super win rate focused matchmaking rating system from chess. So if you and I think chess is at least the first. I assume it was the first place that it was widely used. Maybe there was some other game. Maybe Go, you know, Chessbit Go's whole vibe or something. Like if you hear people talk about like, oh, you know, like they're like 1600 in chess or something. That's ELO, right? And SF6 has basically, as far as I'm aware, internally, they have bitten ELO 1-to-1 for master rank. That's MR is just a fancy word for ELO. It's, again, it's zero sum. It's a hard number ranking between players, yes. It is the most accurate way to properly have your matchmaking rating reflect your actual skill of the game. It's really punishing, though. So it's a good idea to only have that be in master rank. Right? Yeah, rating update for Strive, right? Uses ELO? Exactly. It's, I think it's rating update, right? But yeah, it's really punishing. It is a very punishing zero-sum system. Like, if someone gains 8 points when they beat you, they took that from you, right? Rating update is a meme and brain poison. Is it not ELO? If it's not ELO, then yeah, fuck it. But it's gonna be kind of hard to track that outside of, like, actually doing it. It's called Puddle Farm now, but yeah, okay. Anyway, point is, actual, like, well-implemented ELO systems are the best way to actually represent how, like, the skill between players. But it is like it's a very nasty system, which is why I think Street Fighter having it for Master is great, but it's a good thing they don't have it for like Diamond and things like this, right? But that being like at the highest rank, having it actually be like fully reflective of skill, like for example, right? The people who are like the top rank for every character in Granblue, yes, almost all of them are very good at their character. No ifs, ands, or buts. Almost all of them are some of the best players of their character out there, point blank, period. However, there is definitely still, even with their, like the changes they made to Grandmaster and Master recently in Granblue, there is definitely still a focus on just, hey, how often do you play the video game, right? What they did with Grandmaster now, though, is more close to approximating that, in the sense that Grandmaster matches are basically ELO. If Grandmasters only ever played each other, it would be ELO, because Grandmaster match, but not really. They're ELO. They're similar to the ELO system in the sense that they're zero sum. When you beat a Grandmaster, you gain 50 points and they lose 50 points. The problem is that if you beat a Grandmaster with 16,000 gems, or you beat a Grandmaster with 500 gems, you still gain and lose 50. So there is no indication for like, there's no reward for beating someone way better than you, and no punishment for losing to someone way worse than you, right? Insofar as, you know, as long as you're all still fighting Grandmasters. So they tried to approximate that with the ranked update they did to Grandmaster and Granblue, but it's not exactly perfect still. I think it would just be better if this made it MMR. Sorry, if they made it like a Street Fighter MR, aka like chess ELO, right? It would just be better for everyone involved, I think. Ooh-hoo! I can see a reason for ELO to be added to Master Rank. There's casual lobby rooms you don't want to sweat. Yeah. I think it just makes it such a better way to actually, like, especially as games move more online, right? It's a good, it makes ranked a lot better of a training ground, as long as you have a big enough player base to match everyone up with, like, their own ELO. And it also makes it a much easier way to actually use rank to determine, like, oh, like, this guy is the #1 ranked Potemkin. They're probably the best Potemkin, assuming it uses, or like, close to the best Potemkin. They're probably in that discussion, at least. They're probably the best Potemkin that plays ranked regularly, right? At the very least, because the guys just, like, don't play ranked. Like, yeah, they're probably the best Potemkin who plays ranked on a regular basis, or at least in that discussion, right? You can actually look at the ranking and straight, like, almost one-to-one match it. I think it's a tweak they'll do in the Granblue 2.0 update, maybe. You ever play Fighters, and who'd you play? I played Fighters was my first, like, fighting game that I ever actually tried, outside of being, like, 6 years old and matching buttons, right? But it was before I really, like, caught the grappler bug. I played Fighters and got into fighting games originally because I just really like Dragon Ball, right? Like, Dragon Ball is my favorite media franchise of all time. So, I just played, like, you dead? But he is now. I just played, like, a team of, like, it was, like, Blue Goku and Gohan and Blue Vegeta or something, because I thought they were cool. But yeah, so I think that's who I played originally. Yeah, I think it was Blue Goku, Adult Gohan, and Blue Vegeta, I think. I only caught the grappler bug, like, I only realized that I really like playing grapplers when I started playing Exert, actually. I picked up Pot, and I was like, oh, this dude's cool. Like, Pot is actually the first grappler I ever played. Out. Oh. Wait, is that... Wait, what? Is that unblockable? What's happening there? Why am I getting hit by that? Faust looks so different, yeah. Why am I getting hit by that? Is that unblockable? I'm getting guard crushed into follow-up or something? What's I'm not entirely sure what's happening to me there. Target blocked. Oh. So true, best. Same. I mean, this is good for me, man. I'll keep doing this as long as you'll let me. I was a Rat Bastard in Fighters. It was both Broly's and Goku Black. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, Goku Black at the very least. You know, that's kind of chill. You can be forgiven. Guard Crush, you got an FD? I got an FD... Wait, does FD keep you from getting Guard Crush? Does this push him out far enough that it doesn't hit me? Android 16 was the guy that made me go Grapples kind of sick. I definitely would play, like, Android 16... if I got back into Fighters, which, I mean, you know, unfortunately they killed the game because they hated it or something. I don't know. But, like, if I got back into Fighters, or if I played it now, like, you know, knowing what I knew, my team is probably Z Broly, S Broly, and Android 16, probably, which, you know, but... Is that optimal? Is that, like, proper point, mid, anchor? Probably not, but it's funny, and I like Grapples. Oh, he's minus after mix, or is he punishable straight up? I'm unsure. Holy grapple, yeah. Yeah, we'll see if Granblue switches to MR in 2.0. It might be. I mean, it'll be a huge update regardless. So. Nice. This animation's gonna protect me from the bomb. Perfect. Oh, he did backdash. Okay. Haven't done too much bomb into bomb. I did. Okay. Wait, did I pick that up? Or did he pick... Oh, I picked that up. Cool. I got overheaded. Someone help. Mix. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, God. Double air stall. I hate it here. Ah, that's a pop buster. There you go. Are you dead? Oh! Okay. Pog. Vikal looking awfully different today. Vikal had a really bad day, man. I really hope Granblue doesn't wait until, like, S++ to do a zero-sum system. I'm not a fan of the new system. I think the zero-sum system should probably come in Master Rank, to be completely real with you. I don't think it should be in S++ even. I think Master Rank, because, again, zero-sum systems are really, really punishing. I think it's not a good idea to have that happen in, like, the intermediate levels of play. I don't mind what they did to Fighters. It's at the end of its lifespans. Making it sillier doesn't seem like the worst idea. No, making it sillier is fine. I mean, more so, I'm not talking about the newest update. I'm talking more about just, like... It seems like it's the general, like, it's like a general lack of support and lack of communication, and, like, I'm not sure if they didn't give the dev team enough resources or what, but, like, releasing patches with, like, game-breaking glitches and, you know, and like, waiting, like, 3 years to put rollback in it, even though they put it in Exerd first or something, right? Like, it felt mishandled. It felt mishandled, which feels weird to me. Also, Batman doesn't want to play. That's fine. Get me out of here. Could be another rank between S+, plus and Masters, SSR or some shit. I don't know. I think we're fine as is. I don't think you need to add new ranks. I think just, like, you know, once you get to Master Rank, the rank system already completely changes. So you might as well change it to MR instead of what it is right now. DBFZ rollback taking so long was crazy? Yeah. I guess there was a disconnect between ArcSys and Bamco? Yeah, I mean, listen, man, don't get me with my Dragon Ball fan conspiracy hat on, because, like, I don't understand. It feels like someone who, like, owns that IP doesn't like Dragon Ball or something, right? I feel like there's they could be printing, regardless of your opinion on Dragon Ball, whether you think it's actually a good series or not, you gotta admit that shit does print money, right? It feels like they could be printing so much more money with this IP, and they're just like, nah, we just want to push, like, other shonen instead for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Anyways, before I go into, like, you thought I went on tangents about ludonarrative synergy or dissonance before. If you get me talking about Dragon Ball, we're never gonna play any more fighting games, so let's call it there. Arc all sets work with Bandai Namco. Yeah. Bandai probably was a little. I don't blame. ArcSys seems to know how to make a fighting game, so well, you know, they seem to make maybe not like the lobby, but stuff like that. DB is stuck between, like, 3 different companies in Japan. Yeah, and, like, one of them hates it. Like, one of them, someone who owns the IP is, like, a really big fan of One Piece and hates Dragon Ball and just, like, wants to do everything in their power, you know, to just, I don't know, like, this is, obviously I'm not serious, but, like, they want to do everything in their power to, like, kill Dragon Ball so One Piece can have more, like, of the radio waves. Just, I don't know, man. I'm sad. I'm a sad Dragon Ball fan. I just want my, Daima's great. I want my fucking Ultra Ego and Ultra animated and shit like that. It's fine. Anyway. That is gonna do it for the striving for today. We spent a lot of time talking about matchmaking systems. I'm probably going to be titled and thumbnailed, something like that, though. So if you clicked on it, you know what you're getting into. We're going to play some Geef in a second. But real quick, we can just say bye to the VOD watchers. So hello. Hi, VOD watchers. How you doing? Hope you had a good time with the video. If you did, any kind of like, subscribes, comments, bells, all that good stuff. Helps out a lot. You know how it be. I also do stream every day from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, except for Fridays. So come by and hang out on Twitch or YouTube. I also have a Discord. Good place to hang out, make some friends, you know, get some matches, etc. But just be nice if you join, or I'll shoot you in the head in Minecraft. Most importantly, hope you had a good time hanging out today, as always. I know I sure did. Yeah, pretty fun. I mean, maybe I wasn't like super locked in to the fighting game, because I was like actively spending a lot of my mind thinking about rank systems and stuff like that. But I think we still did okay. We did okay. Failed our first Celestial challenge, but that's okay. Have a lot of fun with Pot. Gonna be a lot more coming your way, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.